All right, I think that's everybody. Welcome to today's presentation. This is the 2025 LFUCG CSA Farm Share Program Kickoff event. Welcome. We're excited to have you here. I'm your host, along with my co-host, Shannon Schultz here in Human Resources. We administer the program here. And a quick overview of our agenda. Welcome. We're going to look at the CSA voucher program that we have here at LFUCG and the introduction to the offerings, and then the main event, our partner farm presentations, and then we've got some time for a Q&A at the end. And congratulations to everyone who has joined us today. You are entered into the drawing to win CSA share. We've got one to give away this year of the size of your choosing and with the partner farm of your choosing. And we're going to get straight into our voucher program. So first of all, for those of you that are new to the CSA program, new to LFUCG, you may be wondering what the CSA Farm Share Program is, and that stands for Community Supported Agriculture. It is a subscription to one of our partner farms in which you receive a weekly share of local produce, mostly vegetables. I have to take a moment to enter into a dad joke because we do mostly vegetables, but one of my favorite bits is knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a vegetable, wisdom is, or a fruit, and wisdom is knowing not to put it in your fruit salad. I apologize, but I had to do it. So our shares are usually about 20 weeks. The growing season is from the end of May through early fall. And our focus, or the focus of any CSA share program, is the relationship between the farm and the consumer, our employees. So the overall benefits of a CSA program, as many of you returning participants know, is the access to healthy, fresh produce every single week. It does not get any fresher than a CSA program. It comes from the farm to the delivery point, and the LFUCG Government Center is one of the biggest delivery points that we have. So if you work in or around our building, Thursday afternoons, come and get your vegetables. They have just come off the delivery truck and ready for you to take home. We have lots of convenient pickups near work, near your home. Some even deliver to your home if you choose. A big benefit is knowing your farmer and how your food is grown. You're going to meet your farmers today. It's a great benefit to know, to get some face time with them, ask them about what they're doing on their farm. They are more than happy to let you know what they're doing out there. A big benefit is ensuring that our food dollars stay in our community. These are all local farms, and we're supporting them, and we're very fortunate to be able to do that. And last but not least is an opportunity to try new foods and test new recipes. So in that vein, we like to promote healthy habits. This is a program that is housed in Human Resources in the benefits portion of Human Resources because it is a health and wellness program. We want to see everybody cooking more at home, maybe improving their cooking skills. Maybe you love to cook at home, but you want to broaden the types of vegetables that you're cooking there. We have a resource for you. Not only do we have the great food for you, but we have resources on how to cook that food. Maybe you cook a lot at home, or you eat a lot of vegetables, but you don't cook a lot at home. We've got resources for you. Most of our farms have a newsletter, social media. You can reach out to us here in Human Resources for some additional resources. We are happy to help you. The first time that you get a kohlrabi in your CSA share, we're gonna know what to do with it, because we're gonna let you know. The farm's gonna let you know. We're gonna let you know. For those of you that don't know, kohlrabi is it's sometimes called a German turnip. It's not a turnip. It's more related to the broccoli and cauliflower vegetables. And our co-host here, Shannon, in Human Resources, last year, she pickled some kohlrabi, and it was chef's kiss, delicious. Reach out to her directly with her recipe if you choose. These last two bullets are really important. The correlation between gut health and mental health is strong, and we want to tap into that. Again, this is a health and wellness benefit. We want your gut health to be strong. We want your mental health to be strong. We want your blood pressure to be low. The carotene levels that you get from your green leafy vegetables and your bright orange vegetables, sweet potatoes, kale, broccoli. These are all things that will improve your antioxidant level with those carotenoids, and they are in abundance in our CSA shares. So the CSA Farm Share Program here at LFUCG is a $250 voucher towards the purchase of a spring summer vegetable share. We are so lucky to be able to offer this benefit to full and part-time employees. So what do these CSA share options look like? So here we have a small, regular, and extra large share. Your small share is mostly for smaller families. My husband and I, we're a family of two. We used to get a small share. Now we're getting more into the regular shares because I'm getting more into freezing and canning. Regular shares are great for medium households. If you're, cooking, most of your food at home, extra large. If you really want to get into that canning and freezing, that's an ideal size, possibly for you and your family. We also have employees that share shares. So we have a regular share or a small share where people buy into that together, and one gets their small share one week, and then the other employee gets their share the next week. We've got a lot of options with the program. So when we are looking at pricing, we've got our grid here of what the CSA share cost is with and without the voucher. On the weekly cost breakdown, it's between $15 and $40 a week. And I won't, go on too much of a rant about how much vegetables are costing us at the grocery, but over the past few years, I can definitively say that this margin is getting smaller and smaller. The cost of having of incredibly fresh share of food, vegetables and produce every week is really, really comparable to what you are going to spend at the grocery for something that has been trucked in from another state. So we have our website here as a resource when you're looking at these shares and share sizes. You can look at all of our partner farm bios here. We have a great link here that includes a matrix of all of the farms, their pricing, their share sizes, where they pick up, how long their growing season is. And of course, our farmers are gonna talk to you directly about this in a moment. But if you don't want to take notes, we have all this here for you in a very, very compact, easy to view grid. So this is our 9th year of offering this program, and we have hopefully got it down to a seamless process to make it easy for everybody, both our employees and our farmers. Later this afternoon, Susan Straub will send out an email to all LFUCG letting you know that the voucher program is open. And it'll have a link to our SurveyMonkey. I need you to fill out that SurveyMonkey because it does indicate that you understand that this is a taxable income amount that'll be reported on your W-2. And then once I get that, you'll get the voucher code from me and the link to the LFUCG program page that I just showed you, and then individual instructions for each farm on how to sign up for your share with them. So once you have all of that, you can go to your preferred partner farm, go to their website, add your voucher code, and then look at the share balance and look at their, they all have individual ways to pay your balance, sorry, to after your checkout. All right, so our important program dates. First of all, today, yay, the kickoff program, kickoff of event for the program. And then March 31st is your very last day to claim a voucher. You can wait until the last minute, but just know that April 1st at midnight is your last day to redeem your voucher with any of our farms. So again, March 31st, absolute last day to claim your voucher, and then the next day at midnight, you need to redeem that voucher with your farm. So we're ahead of schedule here because I talk really, really fast, but I like to get to this portion anyway because this is the best portion, talking to our farms. I'm going to kick it back to our partners with the Kentucky Farm Share Coalition, who work tirelessly to make all of this happen for us. So without further ado, here is Katie with the Kentucky Farm Share Coalition.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Faye. I really appreciate it. And I'm just going to share my slides for the farmers here. And let me know if you have any issues seeing my screen there. But just excited to be with you all today to kick off this event. My name's Katie Harvey. I work with the Kentucky Farm Share Coalition. This is a program of the nonprofit, the Organic Association of Kentucky. And I'm joined today by Dee Owens. She is monitoring our chat. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to her. All the farmers are also on the chat as well. So definitely encourage you to utilize that during this portion of the presentation. We want to showcase all of the great partner farms. So the Kentucky Farm Share Coalition, we are a program that helps connect Kentucky farmers to workplaces and organizations. And all of the partner farms are on the call, are a part of our coalition, and we're excited to kind of share their details with you today and all of the great opportunities you have to sign up for a farm share this season. So exciting. We're going to kick it off first with Bree Pearsall from Rootbound Farm. And if you have any questions, just make sure to drop those into the chat and we'll have time for Q&A at the end.
All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Bree Pearsall, and I farm at Rootbound Farm in Crestwood, Kentucky in Oldham County. This year, we're celebrating our 10th year of CSA, and we've been partnering with LFUCG for almost that long as well. So we're just really thankful for the leadership of LFUCG in really leading wellness programs for CSA. I'm losing my voice, but I thought it was good enough to show up today, so pardon me. But yeah, so let's talk a little bit about our share offerings. We have a 32-week season, so our CSA goes May through December, but members don't have to join us for the full 32 weeks to participate in our CSA, so we offer shorter periods, and the LFUCG program is a 20-week commitment, so you're welcome to join us for the 20-week season or all the way up through December. We do offer 3 share sizes, a small, full, and a robust share. And we also offer optional egg and meat shares if you want to add those on. And they're delivered weekly or bi-weekly with your share as well. Our CSA is customizable, and we prioritize having a variety of items and maximum choice within our customization features. So members have access to a really simple online cart system, and every week you can choose exactly what goes into your share. And there's very few limits on the types of items or quantity of items that you can add. Most weeks we have at least 15 and sometimes over 20 different items to choose from. And our members tell us it's one of the benefits of being in a CSA is to be able to really choose and create that perfect share for yourself. We have some of our Lexington pickups here on the screen, and we do have several new ones this year. We have a new pickup at the Whole Foods at the Summit. We have a new pickup in the Andover area and in the Lansdowne area. So overall, we have 8 pickups in the Lexington area, and hopefully there is one that is convenient for you. And I'll drop in the chat our full list of pickup locations. We have a map feature as well. But my tip for CSA is just to visit your farm, visit the farm that you join, because really what makes CSA unique is that you are creating a connection and a relationship with a specific farm, and you can really see your farm's practices and be a part of something bigger when you're able to visit the farm. We have several events throughout the year, and it's the highlight of our week in our month as well, when we get to see our members face to face and show them around the farm. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Bree. We really appreciate it. And up next, we're going to have Ford Waterstrap from Sustainable Harvest Farm. Take it away, Ford. And you just need to do a quick unmute.
Oh, shucks.
We can hear you.
Oh, you can. All right. My apologies. I was so excited to be there in person today and have never done this from a phone before. So sorry about the technical difficulty there. But yeah, I'm Ford Waterstrap from Sustainable Harvest Farm in London, Kentucky. We have been participating in CSAs, growing as a CSA farm for 13 years now as a certified organic CSA. We're the first farm to offer a fully customizable CSA, and just excited to be here today. Oh boy, another technical difficulty. I apologize. Just a couple of highlights about our farm share. One of the things that I really love about it is that we try to provide a lot of great vegetables that are really easy for the whole family to eat without much trouble. So, you know, outside of the normal vegetables that we do, we also try to put in some great things for snacking, like strawberries, watermelon, and cantaloupe. Sweet snack lunch peppers, cherry tomatoes, green beans, lots of lettuces for grilling and putting into salads. And then we also have the option to add on. You have the option to add on cheese and eggs. We partner up with a couple other farms to provide the cheese and eggs for our CSA. But not only do we provide some pretty amazing produce, we also are happy to about our software platform that we use for the customer experience. Some of the features that it has is easy advanced scheduling. So if you're going to be out for vacation, you can go into the system and put your share on hold, and that money kind of rolls over into your account to be used at a later time. For first-time members, we provide a really good first-time members guide, not just for the software, but just kind of how to best utilize your CSA. And then we have some great pickup locations all over Lexington, including several that have some late night pickup options. So if you're typically are working later, or if it works better for you, there's some late night pickup options. We provide a 100% satisfaction guaranteed. So if there's ever the case where we mispack something or something happens to your share in transit, we're always willing to make you all happy. We offer some different payment plan options to make affording your CSA easy. And then one other thing we try to do is provide plenty of advanced notification, letting you know what you can expect in your CSA. Each week you'll also get an email that tells you exactly your options to choose from, but we try to send out information to kind of let you know what's on the horizon with your CSA share. So those are just a couple of the tips, highlights. I'm sure there's some great PowerPoint slides back there, but I'm unfortunately not able to see them. But one tip that I wanted to share is that, number one, participating in a CSA is a big commitment, just like starting a new exercise or joining a gym or something like that. But it's totally okay and normal if you don't, if you fall off the wagon once or twice throughout the season. Even we have coolers full of fresh vegetables, and sometimes we end up eating chips and hot dogs for dinner. So don't beat yourself up if it doesn't go quite as planned, but we'd love to make it a great experience for you. All right, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Board. We really appreciate it. And up next, we're going to hear from Josiah Clements. He's from Elmwood Stock Farm.
Hi, I'm Josiah from Elmwood. We're located in Georgetown, about a mile off of the Paris exit 125. I think we're probably the closest farm to Lexington out of the group here today. But yeah, just kind of give you a little highlights about our CSA season. If you want to hop to that next slide, it'll be about 20 weeks for us, going from mid-May to October. To kind of give you the breakdown, make it in more plain language, our mini share is usually we recommend for singles or couples that like to eat out a little bit. Kind of going back that you're not shackled into having to cook every day for you. Then our regular size share, kind of for a small household or couples as well, and a robust for a larger family, or SFA talked about those who are kind of looking to get into that more plant-based lifestyle, canning, freezing, things like that as well. Beyond that for us too is we have a variety of options where we partner with other organic farms around, offering coffee, bread, meat, and flowers as little extra add-ons. So you don't feel as if you can only get vegetables from us. We like to try to get you the entire experience of the food rather than just the vegetable side. With that too, our pickup locations are pretty convenient for Lexington, having the government center as well as West 6, Liquor Barns, Whole Foods, and we do offer home delivery as well. So for those that, aren't able to make it those places or just have busy schedules, knowing that you're able to come home and it be sitting on your doorstep is a really big deal for us as well too. With that, kind of just jumping down to, what the biggest tips for me are, just to have fun. That's kind of what this whole thing is about. We're here to definitely make our lives better and make our health better, but at the same time, we're here to have fun with it too. It's always a great surprise. We love seeing that Amazon package at the door every day. Now just change that into food, and that's basically what you have with the CSA. Let you kind of experiment with new preparation methods and new recipes, and kind of just challenge people to get creative. Like she said, we're going to be seeing vegetables that we've never seen before, or maybe you've never tried different ways, but get creative with your food. It lets you kind of be a little more, enjoy the bounty of just the local season in general, to be honest. We send out recipe cards, newsletters, and things like that, because we understand it's kind of a lot at once to see some new things for you. And then we also have a bunch of on-farm activities, as Bria talked about with her as well. Get to know your farm more than just your veggie provider. When you're buying into us, we see it more as buying into our family more than just buying for the products. And we want you to come, and we offer a U-Pick during the season, 4th of July celebrations, a bunch of on-farm stuff. We want to meet you all more than just meet your name on a bag at the end of the day. But yeah, that's the kind of big things I have there. CSA's, it's been a great opportunity to work as a farmer, but to see the joy it brings people as we're dropping things off is probably our biggest thing for us as well. Helps reduce a lot of food waste and just enjoy everything local.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Josiah. I really appreciate it. I love the idea of CSA being a gift you get every week, right?
Oh yeah.
And so up next, we're going to hear from Ryan Burnett from Hickory Grow Farm.
Hello, thank you all for having us today. Kind of to talk a little bit about my farm and the CSA we have. We're located actually in Shelby County, Kentucky. We're certified organic and have been doing the CSA for right around 10 years at this point. This year, though, we're changing our CSA a little bit. We're doing a buyers club CSA, vegetable CSA. So how that works is you sign up for our CSA. Buyers Club, and it's like a membership, so like a Costco or something of that nature. And then once you sign up, you are able to shop our market stands and get 20% off all of your vegetables for the year. So this gives a few benefits I think in this kind of fast-paced world. It allows you, if you're out of town for a week, you're not having to worry about a bag, you're not having to customize whatever you want in it, and you can really just choose whatever and the amount you want from the stands every week. In Lexington, we have locations. We're at the Lexington Farmers Market. So we're downtown on Saturdays. We're on Southland Drive on Sundays. And Tuesday and Thursdays, we're on National Avenue. So any of those stands and our setups, you can just go shop and be a part of the club. if we're looking at kind of like tips for CSA, and over the years I've seen, is the biggest tip I could give you would be choose a CSA that fits your lifestyle now. A lot of times people will go into a CSA with great intentions and then just become overwhelmed with either the amount of vegetables they get or having to do it every week or those kind of things. But choose a CSA where the farm fits you and then where the actual CSA fits your lifestyle. So thank you all. I put two links in the chat. One is our Instagram where we do a lot of stuff on there, and the other is kind of some more info about our buyers CSA. So you can go to the website and get more info there as well too. And thank you all for having us again.
Thank you so much, Ryan. We really appreciate it. And up next, we're going to have Bryce Bauman from Lazy 8 Stock Farm.
Thanks, Katie. Thanks for everybody for joining us. My name is Bryce, farm outside Berea and Paint Lick in Madison County. Been farming here for quite some time and have offered CSA since 2012. We offer 100% certified organic, grown by us on the farm, customizable CSA, and we start in early May and go. The main season runs through late September, and we have offer a fall share also that goes well into the fall up until Thanksgiving. So we love having, kind of the full range of the growing season in Kentucky and offering several share sizes that fit your needs. Again, we always recommend that you start small and increase your share size if you find that you need more produce. But it's just a common thing, like we want you to use all the produce you get and not get overwhelmed with it. So it's great to start small and then move up if you find you need extra. You can also, it's no problem with us to add extra produce to your share each week, change your pickup location. If you're going to be out of town have a Thursday pickup, you can change it to a weekend pickup. Again, just like everyone, really trying to make the experience good and make it easy to integrate a CSA into your hectic life. We understand how that is, so we really work hard to make that happen. We offer lots of pickups, including the government center pickup that's been super popular for us with all the LFUCG members, and lots of locations in Lexington and Madison County, as well as like the farmers markets. We're also at the farmers markets. We love to connect with our customers. CSA has really we don't like being stuck on the farm and not seeing anybody. Like our CSA members mean so much to us because we want to grow food for people that we know. So come to the farmers market, check us out, see us face to face. You can trade your produce out there. We're happy to make it work. And the flower share has been so popular with people. This is our third year of offering flowers, and it's just been amazing. People love getting bouquet of flowers either every week or every other week, and we love having a new crop to grow on the farm, so it's been great. Reach out with any questions. We're here to help you, and we want to make it easy, and we would love to connect this season. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Bryce. We really appreciate it. It's so exciting to hear from all the farmers. I am definitely very excited and thinking a lot about food. So I hope folks that are with us are eating their lunch while they're listening to these great presentations. I'm going to pass it back to Faye just for a few reminders, and then we'll get into Q&A.
Thank you, Katie. Let's see. So yeah, again, important program dates today, kickoff, yes. Then March 31st, you have until March 31st to claim your voucher, and then April 1st at midnight to redeem your voucher with one of these beautiful farms. I am so inspired every time I hear from you all. I absolutely love it. I think we can just cut out my portion next year and just start straight with the farms. And we'll have a slide at the end with the dates and the instructions. We should probably do a voting poll on that, Katie, because I think that would be popular. So this afternoon, an email is going to go out with a Survey Monkey. Fill out that Survey Monkey if you're ready, or go to our commerce website or to look at the different programs. And then when you're ready, apply for that voucher code. I'm going to give you the confirmation email. It's got everything you need to successfully sign up for your share. and then go through the checkout process with each farm. They make it super simple to apply your voucher and to make arrangements for that balance. Oh, and once again, one of you fine folks are going to get a free raffle, and we'll be drawing that before the email goes out, so that when Susan Straub informs everybody that the voucher application is open, you will know whether or not you won that share, and you can just go right in and apply it. And here's our contact information. I'm Faye Barron, and my co-host, Shannon Schultz. We're happy to answer any questions you have about this. I have participated in all but 2 of the CSA years. The first one, I wasn't working here yet, so I get a pass on that. And the second one, I experimented with spending more time at the farmer's market than with the CSA. And like so many people have said, getting that share every week is just the best. I have mine delivered here to the government center, and going downstairs and seeing everybody picking up their shares and seeing, sometimes, the deliveries coming in. It's wonderful. I couldn't be happier with it, and I hope you will be too. So there's our site. Like I talked about before, click on this link to the Compare the Farms at a Glance. It's a great matrix that puts everything right in front of you. And then we've got some wonderful bios for each of our farms too.
Okay, great. I think we're going to open it up for questions. I'm going to stop the screen share. And then Dee, did anything come through the chat that would be useful to address first?
No farm specific questions in the chat, but I did just want to say that all of the farm's information is available, and Faye will be, of course, sending out that email. And if something comes to you later, you can always send an email to any of the farms that we've had here today, or to Faye directly.
Yeah, that sounds great, Dee. And we did drop into the chat the link to the Partner Farms page. So that's got a great reference of a lot of the information we shared. And we will be distributing this recording. If you'd like to rewatch it, or you'd like to share it with a colleague, that'll be an additional resource for the program.
I do have one additional program note that we didn't really touch on much, but last year, if you participated with the CSA program last year, you know that we were able to do a pilot of the fall share program, which has a lower voucher amount. It's $100 towards the fall share with those farms who offer one. And we are going to be able to do that again this year. I participated in it last year. I absolutely loved it. Those fall vegetables, those greens, those sweet potatoes, there's everything that comes through the end of the season and into the fall season. It's just wonderful. So we do use any leftover share dollars. So of course we want everybody to participate and use the spring and summer shares to their fullest potential. We want everybody to be able to participate in that. But if we have any leftover, we will offer the fall share again to those employees that purchase the regular share. We're only able to roll that out to employees that participate in the regular CSA season.
Thanks so much, Faye, for that reminder. I know that was an awesome benefit to roll out last year. We had one question in the chat that was addressed, but it kind of touches on a few other things. So someone was asking about fresh milk. And so none of the partner farms that I'm aware of are offering fresh milk as a part of their CSA, but there are lots of add-ons. And so just wanted to emphasize, Faye, what the voucher covers, what type of farm products that, like, what can I get if I claim my voucher? What should I expect?
Exactly. I'm glad you brought it up. The CSA voucher, the $250 voucher amount, is only applicable to the vegetable share. But like I said, like our firms mentioned, there are lots of add-ons, lots of wonderful add-ons. That flour share last year, the presentation has me with my flowers and all my kale for that week. So yeah, you are welcome to add any of those extra items to your share. They will be delivered with your regular share, but the voucher amount, the $250, is only applicable to the vegetable share.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Faye. And so a lot of the farms mentioned some of the add-ons they have. So those are some, often you can sign up just like your vegetable subscription. That can be an additional subscription that you get every week. And oftentimes you can also do it as a one-time add-on as well. So if you might not want to sign up for a meat share, but you want occasional meat from your farm and they offer it, that's something that you can do. And other times farms will do like kind of one-off orders if they are able to partner with a farm to do some specialty products. So you might see some other products come through. I know a lot of farms are trying to make it offer as many products as possible to kind of increase that variety. And I know, so just a few other kind of thoughts or questions or tips. Faye, what should maybe CSA members expect in their shares in the springtime? What do we look forward to in the spring?
Lots of greens, so many greens. That's a great way to get in all your beta carotene for the season. Yeah, if you need kale recipes, come to me. Come to me.
Faye is
I will work it
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fantastic cook, and just want to kind of emphasize the seasonality of CSA, but a lot of farms mention the customization component, and so that really helps increase as much variety as you can have. But you will see a lot more kind of fresh leafy greens in the spring and the fall, which are amazing. I know there's and still lots of items to choose from, but just kind of that seasonality component. So just what to expect. And a lot of the farms that are offering these produce CSAs, some do offer fruit, but it is mostly vegetables. So just kind of when you're thinking about produce, it's a veg focused share with some additional fruit as it's possible to kind of source and grow. Does anyone else have any other questions? Feel free to drop those into the chat. You can come off mute as well. And if anyone has an experience or testimonial that they'd like to share, we always love to hear those too. Awesome. Well, I know you guys are just so excited to sign up. And so just stay tuned for those voucher emails. Maybe one other reminder, Faye, is just when you use that voucher code, think of it like a coupon code. So it's going to be an immediate discount at sign up on the farm's website when you use it. And then you get to choose how you'd like to pay your balance. And so lots of options and flexibility with that with the farms. And so just a quick reminder about that voucher is going to cover a portion. And then Faye, any other reminders you'd like to share?
No, I don't think so. If talking about going back to the seasonality of our shares, if you visited our CSA booth during the benefits fair, we had a great card that shows kind of what comes into season, and I am happy to share extra copies of that if anyone wants to reach out to me, so you can kind of get an idea of what you can expect to see in your shares as the season goes on.
Yeah, that's awesome, Faye. And feel free, explore the farm websites. A lot of them they kind of list a lot of the crops that they're growing, the variety that you should expect. And so there's lots of resources on each of the farms websites as well. So excited to kind of kick off with you all today. Thank you all for tuning into this virtual event.
Yeah, unless we have any other questions, I think we're going to let our farmers get back to farming.
Awesome. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful
Have a
day.
great day.